Here's Money. He's guarded by Paul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Money. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And MP just recently received a big first-time honor, being named the NBA's Player of the Month.
I think a lot of people saw this one coming. And now that he's had his first taste, I bet MP is already thinking about earning his next Player of the Month award, too.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
And here's Grant from the arc. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. Paul with it. Guarded by Stewart. Pass to Ayton. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
To the wing, right side. Here's Money. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Bridges. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up.
Josh Jackson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Here's Money. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Stewart. Stolen by Bridges. Drives to the hoop. Crowder outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Paul passes to Bridges. Paul with it. Guarded by Stewart. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
No coverage that time. He's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Money. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here's Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
With the drive, here's Cunningham. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Here's Money. 9 points in the game. Stewart, a screen on Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And the switch here also for Detroit. Olenek's checked in. The Suns trailing. Payne with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Tipped away. Pass to McGee. Outside Payne. To the paint. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
Now here's Payne. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Money with the bucket.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Booker. The shot off that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, 36 points for him. Bridges outside. McGee, a screen on Grant. Here's Bridges. Blocked!
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last.
Keep doing what
The Pistons leading. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. And finished off by Stewart.
slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Grant. The Suns clear it.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he gets the bucket.
Chris Paul showing his strength there, just pulling his way past the defense and that aggressive coverage.
Stewart, a screen on Paul. There's the drive. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play.
That's a soft foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And here's Saric for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
To the inside, Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Shoots over Grant. Paul, shot is off. Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Actually, 9.
Shooting for Detroit.
Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s.
2 shots.
What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Assisted.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Saric, a screen on Stewart. And it's 8 off the drive. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Money. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 6 points.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
And it's good for 2. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bridges against Jackson. Bridges on the attack. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
How about Jackson getting up and spiking that one away?
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges outside. Ayton, a screen on Jackson. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Money from downtown. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Yeah, Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
For Detroit, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
He was all alone on that one. 30 points in the game. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Here's Money. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Stewart. Stolen by Booker. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Payne's checked in for Devin Booker. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. Pulls it. Offensive board. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Money. 30 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Paul. And it's Cunningham missing. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Stewart.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Stewart, a screen on Payne. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Money. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 10. Left side Paul. And here's Payne outside. On target from range. Payne's gotten himself going with it.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Pistons substitution. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns, 54. The Pistons, 73.
And Detroit is shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Outside Booker. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Detroit ball.
Limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Money. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And Detroit has possession. Here's Money. Give him 35. Stewart, a screen on Booker. Inside. 5 on the clock. And rejected. Here's Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here's Money. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Grant against Crowder. Pass to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Right side Paul. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. In transition, here come the Suns. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Lets a 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Money misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Bridges. He has 7. Outside Booker. It's tipped.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Grant with a screen on Booker. From deep. Money misses.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Bridges down low. Stewart defends. Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. And there's the drive. He got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. And it's Cunningham missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside Booker. Puts it up from 15. And he knocks the jumper down. Booker's got 12 points.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Stewart, a screen on Booker. To the paint. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And here's Grant. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. That 3's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Paul into the lane. And it's Phoenix with another.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Here's Money. And the shot goes. Give him 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Money. Give him 39. And a strong finish with two hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timeout called. The Suns.
With loudest section on the t-shirt.
Some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Now here's Paul. Give him 8. Into the lane. Here's McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
Kelly Olynyk. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Money, and he's got 41 now. Pass to Olynyk. Diallo on the wing, covered by Johnson. Money with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now Booker from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Money. Booker defending. Olynyk with a screen on Booker. Pass to Lee. Here's Money. He's got 44. Down low. Here's Lyles. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Booker. Now here's Saric. Not a lot of room. McGee passes to Saric. Goes up at the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. McGee's got 8. Detroit has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Money. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Booker. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Pass to Diallo. Here he goes. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Johnson passes to Booker, and here's Paul.
2 minutes.
It's Booker on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's McGee. And now the Pistons in transition. Pass to Lyles. Diallo up top. Here's Money. Booker defending. Here's Money. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
It's McGee, high post. Johnson with it. McGee a screen. Paul passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Olynyk with a screen on Booker to the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Takes it inside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Money. Booker defending. Pass to Olynyk. Diallo on the wing. Back to Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. And right there playing physical.
Now Booker. 3-pointer. And so it's
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Your Suns, 80. The Pistons, 92. It's the 4th quarter.
Oh, in a game that
Piston substitutions. That'll be a Piston.
Saric is subbed in for Chris Paul. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul comes in for Ayton. Setting the floor for Detroit. Jeremy Grant out there with Jackson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Money in at the 2 spot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Booker. Saric, a screen on Stewart. For 3, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Money with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. McGee in the post. He's against Stewart. Back to Saric. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside, and is blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Olynyk's checked in for the Pistons. Paul for 3. Drops in the 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Money. Booker defending. Here's Money driving inside. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Pass to Cunningham. The Suns clear it. Booker with it. Crowder with a screen. With the 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Money. Booker defending. Out to the wing. Here's Money. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside Paul. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Crowder with it. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The rebound by Bridges. 36 seconds left in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Kelly will win it. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team. That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it.
Candace?
So I'm working on a piece about how defenses are starting to selectively allow 3-point shots in order to defend the whole court more effectively. You know, the Bucks are well known for this, often giving up above the break threes, which are more difficult than corner threes or giving up threes to lesser shooters, in a trade-off for protecting the paint. How does that strategy affect your team's ability to generate clean looks from downtown?
That's something we're fully aware of, but luckily, we got guys who can make you pay up and down the lineup, down low and from downtown. So if you take one thing away, we got something else for you that we can hit you with. Now look, the NBA is always a game of pick your poison, but especially with us, we're daily on offense, and no matter what we do, we're going to find a way to get good looks and score more points than you. Coach makes sure of that, so whatever strategy they throw at us, we'll be ready for it. Okay. All right, y'all, how we doing today? You want to start, Frank?
Hey, MP, congrats on your first Player of the Month award.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
Hey, you must be happy to be recognized for your individual achievements, huh?
You know, it's nice, but team success always comes first. And the fact that we're winning games means a lot more to me than this award. Although, of course, I'm honored.
So do you have any special spot in your home where you keep your trophies and awards and such?
No. They're all in my closet right now. Maybe one day, but I got a long way to go in my career, and I like to look forward to the next challenge, not back. Okay, we good? Thank you. Luka, hey, look, it's so good seeing you, man. Thank you for meeting me. It's a little strange, but hey.
It is what it is, man. Gotta have a good relationship with the press.
That's what I keep saying. You gotta play the game. Hold on. Those are shoes.
This is especially for you. Here you go.
I appreciate this, bro. Yeah.
I gotta go back to the team. It was good seeing you, MP. Hope the shoes will help you out.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care. What's up, Andrew? Okay, look, I know things have been a little weird lately, man. And
No, I mean, it's not weird, but I haven't been able to get you to answer any of my questions. Makes doing my job a lot harder. Okay?
Right. Look, and I understand that, and so I'm here to offer the token of my sincerity, okay? Got a little gift for you, man.
What are those?
Luka Doncic game worn.
You serious?
Do I look like I'm playing?
I'm not supposed to have favorites in this job, but I mean, how'd you know I was a Luka guy?
Hey, yo, look, Andrew, I know people who know people. The question is, are we good?
Yeah, man, we're good. Hey, you didn't have to go through all this trouble, but I appreciate it.
No problem, homie. And look, just for future references, if I forget to call on you, it's nothing personal, man. It's just a lot of stuff going on in those scrum rooms, bro.
Absolutely. I understand. And listen, this was really cool of you to do. I know exactly where these are going to go in my home.
Hey, look, enjoy them. I'm glad you liked it, but I gotta get out of here, so I'm gonna talk to you soon.
Man. Later, MP.
Have a good one, Andrew.
Yeah.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Let's go!
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Right there!
Now we're rolling.
I got ball!
Just like that.
Hey, come this side. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. I see you. I see you. Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Let's go.
Keep moving.
One more. We'll get the next one.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get your head in the game.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Giddey. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now, here's Cunningham. Inside. It's stolen. Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Giddey. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No good from Money. Here's Oklahoma City now. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
You had a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Jackson. Pass to Money from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Money's got 5 now.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. Doesn't go that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Money. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Saw him with 29 points last game. The pass to Pakusevsky. Wow, through the...
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Pakusevsky, Alexei Pakusevsky. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Money, pulls up from the corner, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dort. Right block shot. Misses in close. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Pistons. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Jackson. Drilled from 6 feet.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Money. Derek Favors making his last shot. Money passes to Stewart. Here's Money. He dishes it to Grant. It's deflected. Fires the 3. Dort misses. The Pistons leading. Now here's Cunningham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Favors. Over Jackson. That one's good from the corner. Favors has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Derek Favors doing a nice job taking his time to get square before the shot. So important.
Cunningham passes to Money. And here's Stewart. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Money passes to Grant. Here's Money. Launches a three. Another three for Detroit.
And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leads
It's going to make a motherfucking break this in
for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Lyle comes in for Grant. Diallo's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Robinson Earl.
Oh, damn.
And they'll get another chance. Muscala. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander against Olynyk.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Joseph, the pass to Money, pulls it up.
Why you wait so long to shoot?
Left iron. Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Lyle.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Money. He dishes it to Olynyk.
Hey, come on, Olynyk. This nigga's a failure.
This one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And coming into that one, looking
God
to be
damn, bro, that nigga's terrible.
Talent, just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole,
this nigga just get the alright.
And that's a little lack of fight at the
This nigga not even that fast.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Diallo following the score by Oklahoma City. And plenty of contact. Coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. Hey guys, let's get your take on the score breakdown for Detroit.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Robinson Earl, covered by Lyles. Clock at 4.
Bro, sitting on that shit.
Here's Muscala. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons leading by 7. Diallo the pass to Money. Takes it inside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4.
Big body.
That's 67% shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Hey, damn. Mike Muscala still dunking on shit.
Competition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Now here's Lee.
Free green.
Pass to Money. Three-pointer.
That's all.
Another 3 for Detroit.
Shit.
That's too good to give them from behind the arc.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the dish to Muscala. And a great assist.
God damn, bro. I don't need no help. Stay on that nigga.
Muscala's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they keep
I'll be having a damn near score
hammering
every
away at
point.
him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Depp.
Takes these moves.
Back to Muscala. Outside Williams.
I'm getting fast for no reason.
From deep three-point range. That shot missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more.
And the quarter number one with respect. That's the Pistons mascot.
Right back to the
Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Isaiah Stewart, Josh Jackson out there with Grant. And there's Money. And it's Lee in at the point guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Here's Money.
Ah, my controller died. That shit fucked up the momentum.
Dort has made a name for himself
yeah,
on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Here's Giddey. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Lee outside. From past the arc. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls for Money. Money's got 26 points. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Makes it off the glass. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Dort kicks to Williams.
Nigga named Dort.
Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Stewart, and it goes
that shit out of here, nigga.
Last touch by...
Damn, coach, why you send me out?
Substitution on the court. At the line for the
his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Detroit. There's the pick. It's stolen by Lyles. And now the Pistons fast break. And it's blocked by
He's so ass, bro.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Here's Muscala. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field.
Damn, they almost some chickens.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter,
Maybe.
and they're starting to get on track.
Lyles screen on George. Money passes to Lyles. Here's Money. And there's the dunk.
Probably, shoot, GTA, Apex, whatever niggas want to play.
He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Thunder trailing by 18.
Yeah, it's up. You can play whatever. I ain't been on GTA in a minute.
And Muscala has it in the corner.
Since the last time we played.
Good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Hey.
From here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, at 7 feet, Kelly Olynyk doesn't have to go far for the flush.
Oklahoma.
Oh my God! Why is he open? And why is that my man?
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
There's the pass to Money. Deck.
That's crazy.
Passes it to Dort.
For sure.
Uses the glass to finish
Get
the
the
lead.
fuck out of here.
Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice looking finish. Woo.
And so
With the score, your Pistons, 66.
Come out, guys. Great job.
51.
I'm gonna even play some NASCAR. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This shit's straight.
Done a fantastic job of finding open
nigga
space
just
to
asked for
operate
real.
within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Giddey and it's shooting guard.
That nigga swear he wanted him to
Plus
bucket.
5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Money. He has 31. To the paint. Here's Grant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Grant's got the first points of the third quarter on the board for Detroit. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. 5 to shoot. Here's Money. That shot
Couldn't do shit with the ball.
We'll go with it the other way. Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons leading by 17. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Stewart gets
That wasn't even supposed to go to him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stewart with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey,
and he gets it to go. 32 points for Money.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside, here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there it is for them.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Money driving inside.
Ooh, I almost laid on his ass.
They get Derek
I like that damn call.
Pistons have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen money.
Defense predator on the Come on, get back.
Up those threes.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Grant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham with the ball. No good from Money. Oklahoma City shooting for the game at 42%. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the... Oh!
Well, that's an example of the hard work of Jeremy Grant paying off with the theft. Nicely done.
Robinson Earl. Guarded by Stewart. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Giddy. The Thunder with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kicks it out to Grant. Jackson passes to Money. Grant with a screen on Williams. To the middle. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called. More opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Screen by Grant. Here's Money. Here he goes. And it goes down 2 points. Money's got 37.
Every time
I think he's looking like Jordan
during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Joseph against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Pistons making a change here. Olynyk checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dex checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Money passes to Joseph. Detroit needs to get off the shot. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Pokusevski. He's got 7. Down low. They need this one, and Giddy gets it to go. Giddy's got 6.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Money. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside.
I should have been fucking out.
Jack passes to Giddy. Here's Pokusevski. Olynyk is covering. Robinson Earl. And the call on the shot.
Jeremy Grant. His 4th personal foul. Coming to the lineup for the Thunder.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sends it right-handed.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Cunningham is out there with money. Then it's Josh Jackson. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Stewart in at the center. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Now, here's Stewart. And there's the pass to Money. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Money's got 40 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to fall.
That's right.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Deck. Here's Pakusevsky. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Money. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham.
Bad
a three-pointer off the mark. Here's Giddey. Down low. Shot from 12. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Money. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. The shot's good from Money.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's good for 2. Money's got 44.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone
Yeah.
else has got...
Can you watch Puda? I see you going to sleep. Just while I run to the bank?
Oh, yeah.
I can bring her down here, too, if you want me to, because I know you're playing your game.
Oh, yeah, I can watch her.
You gonna come get her?
Yeah, I'm finna go up there. I was finna make something to eat anyways.
She got her bottom. She good in the play can. You really just gotta listen out for her, cause I just changed it and everything, but I gotta open that.
Hey. Hey. Baby. Hurry up, I'm cooking. I'm about to bring you some ones to eat. This shit gonna get cold, man. You want some orange juice? There you go. I think I'm still streaming. Yes.